For some reason I have a ton of skin. Alright? My elbow has a ton of skin. Alright, I don't know, right now my hair is pretty long. I usually cut it, there's no guard, take it all the way off. I love being a skinhead. Alright, after done showering, I just towel tap it and it's done. Alright, but I hate long hair. But guys, you know like the puppies that have a lot of like skin on them, rolls and rolls of skin. Alright, if you look at the top of my head, I don't know if you see it, but I got a ton of skin on my head. Alright, the worst is my knee. Everyone straighten your leg out and grab your knee skin. Alright, this is the worst. Alright, if you grab your knee skin, or you usually have a little bit, but look at this guy. I don't know what it is.
Try your neck.
Sometimes guys, I'll hold it like this. Now play with it. Now watch this. Watch this. Look at that. It's set up. Alright. I know it sounds weird, but sometimes when I'm wrestling, usually that's why I always wear pants or I wear knee pads. Alright? It's not just because my legs are real small, but I got a lot of skin on my knee. Alright, sometimes my skin will roll over and that's where it stings. It pulls over like that. But I don't know. Has anyone busted a versus sector knee before? Might be, your knee swells up, there's a lot of fluid in it. I've busted my knees up like that multiple times. I don't know if that's what it is, but got a lot of skin. I thought you guys would see that. Guys, at camp, during the summer, we have a week-long camp. I know Mike or Luke have been there. A lot of you guys do. Guys, week-long from Sunday to Thursday, it's a grind. All right, we wake up in the morning, have a mile run, 3 sessions a day. The last session of the day, we drill for about 10-15 minutes to get warmed up, and then 2 hours of live wrestling. So week-long camps, they're a grind. Usually, you gotta cheer them up sometimes. Usually Tuesday or Wednesday, we're joking around, tell some stories, stuff like that. But it's a grind. But anyways, guys, we don't have much time left. I want to cover one more front headlocks on the mat. And this time, I know some wrestlers were struggling to get the weight forward on his head and his hands. Right? If you can't get the weight forward on his head and his hands, then we're going to a head and hold. So these are the two that I love on the front headlock position. Tom Ryan at Ohio State, really, really tough wrestler. He was going against Pat Smith. Again, I said there's been, I think now five four-time national champs in college. Right? You had Gail Sanderson, you had Pat Smith, you had Kyle Dake, you had Logan Steamer, you have Young. So there's 5. There's more people that have won 4 national titles. And there's 4 people that walked on the moon that have won 4 national titles. Anyways, Pat Smith, John Smith's brother, he was a 4-time national champ. He was wrestling against Tom Ryan in the national finals. Tom Ryan was beating him by a point with 6 seconds left on the clock. Pat Smith took down Tom Ryan. But guys, Tom Ryan's a bad dude. Wrestled at Iowa, now he's a head coach at Ohio State. They won a national title in 2014 when I was a redshirt. But guys, Tom Ryan has a really, really great front headlock, and he always shows this every preseason. Thomas, can I use you, buddy? So, snap front headlock. I pulled Thomas down to the mat, and if I can't get him to his head and his hands, I cannot do a butt drag. Alright, so I have to go to a different technique. Again, that's his reaction. I'm trying to pull him. He's staying up. He's a stud. I can't go butt drag. Now, guys, I'm changing direction. I'm going to go head in the hole, chasing your aim. So this time, he's staying up. I try to pull, he's staying up. You can just drop your feet, that's fine. From here, I'm going to step, hop to the side this time. Instead of pulling, like I've been doing, I'm going to step, hop to the side, and my left hand is going to pull this arm, and my head's going to go in the hole. All right, my right hand stays on the chin, left hand is on the tricep. I'm going to pull the arm to the side, my head goes in the hole, and then the whole key, guys, I'm getting back to a chase the ankle position. I'm going to get back to this. You remember this position, the side plank, all the weight is right here at the point of my elbow. What that's going to do is going to put a lot of pressure on his head to where I'm going to keep him there so he can't spin. So, snap foot headlock. Step, hop, I pull. He doesn't go down, so I step, hop, I jump to the side. I move his arm out of the way. My head starts to follow. And then, guys, here's the key to the move. I'm going to sag to my right hip, and I'm going to curl his head down, and my elbow is going to hit to the mat. From here to here. This is where it gets tight. Notice, guys, I'm sitting to my right hip. right elbow's down, my hand's on his chin. I'm gonna run on my feet. My left hand's gonna catch this knee ankle. Once I catch, my left knee's gonna step over. I keep his chin. Now once I step over this leg, I go far hip. I slide off, I let go of the chin, and I get the takedown. All right, this is really, really tight. Yes, good question there. Henry was asking, can you go cradle? Yes, I can go cradle, but usually in a front headlock position, I step up, I get to here, I get this elbow down. If I'm running, I can go cradle. I like to get my 2 points first, but let's say if by chance he goes to his hip, yes, lock the cradle up. I'll take that all day. I'll lock up the cradle, I'll take him to his back 100%. But more than likely, usually against the stud, they're going to be having a good base. It's going to be tough for me to even get to this leg. Right? It's going to be tough for me to get the leg. So it's going to be really tough for me to get to a cradle. If I can cradle, I definitely will. All right, that's just bonus. If I get the cradle, then I get back point, I get the takedown back points, that's huge. But more than likely, I want to make sure to secure the takedown first, and then I'm looking to score for backs. If he goes to his hip, 100% lock up the cradle. So I'm here, head in the hole, elbows down, I catch this near ankle, I circle, step over and hook, then I slide out to the takedown.